Hi, I'm Lucas. I'm the developer behind Invene. So, a quick confession, I've been using AI coding tools for a long time, and I've noticed that once a project gets bigger than, let's say, a weekend build, you kind of end up doing this brutal loop, copy and pasting logs into the model, pasting code back, rerun, repeat, and after 30 turns, the context starts to drift and you start trying to retry the same dead ends. And that's not exactly because the model is dumb. It's because the normal chat has a very fragile and very expensive context windows. And with the rising cost of very expensive models, Invene fixes this by turning the chaos into repeatable job loop with durable memory, leveraging Backboard, so the agent stays consistent and doesn't waste tokens relearning the same project. Yeah, so let's say you want to do Tinder for dogs, just a really high level idea. Of course, using backboard features, we could change a different model. Right now, we're using Nova Micro, which I did a little test and found that was the fastest. As well as we could change the different documents and the verbosity level. For example, you want something a bit more linear, which is low, or something a bit more detailed, which is high. Right now in the background, we are using AI agents, which these agents are dedicated for firstly creating PRDs, working on the app flow, and as well as doing a high level system design. So when we put it to the LLM, everything is already in place. Yeah, so here is the app itself, and we could see the different type of fields that is generated, and as well as we could edit each individual ones if we choose to. We can also choose to change and actually look at the individual backboard threads. So these would all be the message threads and actually what's going on and orchestrated behind the LLM. Yeah, so after we could kind of check out what's the plan for it and press execute, which of course it's setting up the project, pasting stuff inside the editor. And what's really good about this is by using WebSockets, we could access this anywhere. So you could basically make projects and see how it's going kind of remotely, which is not a feature that's native into either Cursor or Copilot. Backward matters for Invene because we're not just asking an LM to respond. We're running long multi-step jobs where AI is effective during the development. In a normal tool like Claude Code, state lives implicitly in the prompt, chat histories, files, and command output. However, Invene moves that state out of the prompt using Backboard. We persist decisions, failed attempts, constraints, and document derived facts as memories. So this allows AI development to feel more like a system and not just a fragile conversation.